12 stock trading idea for today. Let's start with the major index first. The FTSE Asian 40, as we highlighted last week, has indeed traded higher as the stock is, but the index is actually fell short to hit our immediate resistance at 10,660. The formation of evening star that we've seen for the past 3 days, indicating that there could be some sort of pullback or minor corrective move. Regardless, we think the downside could be kept as we revise our support slightly higher from 10,000 earlier, now toward 10,400 and 10,240. So we think a pullback move could give you a chance for reaccumulation, at least in near term. Long-term uptrend still pretty much intact. As you can see, the stock, the index still continue to trade above the major 200-day moving average. The one of the setback is actually the immediate resistance at 10,660. Regardless, we think it could re-challenge again at those level once the selling pressure normalize. Now, for trading idea, we highlight two technically attractive stock across Asian region. For Malaysia, we highlight CIMB Group Holding, currently doing so-called a new baseline within the 200-day moving average, looking quite decent. Momentum also improving. Take a look at the reading of RSI, consistently trading above its long-term average line. MACD also in positive territory, while the last Friday gain on the back of high trading volume could actually extend the new short-term uptrend higher. So you can see now the stock also trading above all the moving average, indicating that the trend is has started to shift upward. So we put our next technical target is actually at 550 cent and 590 cent, while the support will be at 509 cent. Then we have GABUNGAN AQRS. This time I'm using the weekly chart to highlight how the stock is actually in the consolidation mode for the past since I would say October last year. But you can see the baseline of support was strong, as you can see right within at 25 and 26 cent. So as the stock create a new higher structure, follow for the past 3 weeks consecutive gain, which mean in terms of the candlestick pattern, they are forming a three white soldier kind of pattern, which is actually quite positive. So those gain was pretty much backed by high trading volume. So we expect the short-term uptrend to accelerate further. So the next technical target will be pegged at 38 cent and 46 cent, while the support will be at 26 cent. Now for Indonesia, we have a GUDANG GARAM. The consolidation between the triangle has ended following last Friday breakout above 28,800. So we expect the new upcycle to extend the ongoing uptrend toward the next upper target at 30,000 and 32,000 Indonesian rupiah, while the support will be at 27,500. Another one for Indonesia stock will be Bank BTPN SYARIAH. Consolidation within the inverted head and shoulder pattern about to end as the stock approaching the pattern neckline as per last week. Momentum is improving. MACD is positive. Trading volume also in the high side. So we expect a breakout could occur in the card. So the next technical target will be at 2650 and 2940 Indonesian rupiah, while the support will be at 2120. For Philippines, we have Bloomsbury and SEMIRARA Mining and Power Corp. For Bloomsbury is actually our previous call on 26 June, gaining about 13.35% above our first target, but fell short, hitting our second target, I think around 12.2 Philippine peso. But regardless, as the stock create a new high as per last week, it's actually a major breakout move, which is hitting about 5 years highs actually. So we think the ongoing uptrend to accelerate further as we revise our target higher at 12.7 and 14.2 Philippine peso, while support will be at 10.52. Another one will be SEMIRARA Mining and Power Corp. The reason why we highlight because the sideway or the consolidation has ended following last Friday gap up and a breakout above the upper Bollinger Band. So we expect new upside to bring the stock higher, with the next technical target is actually pegged at 30.75 and 33.15 Philippine peso. Support is at 27.6. For Singapore, we like AEM Holding. The consolidation within the pennant pattern has ended following last Friday breakout on the back of high trading volume. So we expect the uptrend to extend further, courtesy of the golden crossover signal between 50, 100, 20 and 200-day moving average. Momentum also positive, MACD positive. So the next technical target should be pegged at 4.17 and 4.45 $, while the support will be at 3.68. Another Singapore stock will be Great Eastern Holding. Just a classic breakout above the major 200-day moving average, creating a new high-low structure, and 1-3 pattern last Friday gain on a back high trading volume, signal a continuation of the ongoing uptrend. So the next technical target is actually pegged at 19.1 and 20 Sing dollar, 20.1, with the support will be at 17.55. For Thailand, we have Bluebit Group. The uptrend set to continue following a major reversal move within 61.8 earlier, now creating a new series of high-low structure right above 200-day moving average. So improving momentum along the positive reading in both MACD RSI and high trading volume signal a continuation of over uptrend. The next technical target is actually at 133.5 and 151 Thai baht, with the support will be at 108.5. Another will be MEV Corporation, newly listed as well this year, but the structure turned much more positive. Short-term buyer has turned bullish following golden crossover between 7 and 21-day moving average. Momentum also improving. You can see how RSI is actually breaking out its previous downtrend line. So right now it's actually heading upward. So because of that, we think momentum should actually extend the current run up higher, with the next target peg at 38 and 43.25 Thai baht, while the support will be at 31. Vietnam, we have Kinbak City Development Holding, fresh breakout new high last week. So the next target should, the uptrend should extend further, with the next target is back at 34,900 and 37,100 Vietnam dollar. Last but not least will be Hua Phat Group, which is also creating a new high as per last week. We expect the uptrend to continue, with the next technical target is actually back at 30,200 and 32,700 Vietnam dollar.